Tried moving my microphone and knocked over a can. How's everyone doing? My chat is still connecting. Oh, it's still trying to figure out YouTube, it looks like. Come on, you got it, buddy. Come on, Pikachu. Ah, this is not the thumbnail I had set. You piece of garbage. Okay, it says I'm live. How about some of that actually shows up? How about that? Channel. How about that? Channel. How about that? Channel. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, I think this is fine. Let's go. Oh, wait. That was the... Okay, it is a little loud then. Let me ban you from my chat. How do I do this? See, okay. Mod view. Oh, wow. Nope, don't need a tutorial. I don't want to pin it. I do not want to reply. I want to ban you from my chat. Oh, I have a bot. I have, oh, restream bot. Okay, not actually. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. And ban. That's crazy. That bot? Honestly, if you would have waited like 5 minutes into my stream, maybe I would have actually been like, oh, like maybe. What are you talking about, man? But they sent it literally the moment I went live, which is like, clearly not real. Okay, so it's still not showing up that I'm streaming on YouTube. So can we talk about that maybe? It says I'm streaming, and it says I have 1 viewer even. Then on my end, 1, all my titles haven't updated. 2, it says I'm not not streaming. Oh, this is such a pain. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It is working. No, this is not made for kids. Save. Gaming. We have not put in the correct game title yet. We will fix that. I use a software to stream to both Twitch and YouTube, and it is Garbaggio. Fun fact. I think this might actually, we might actually be live here, ladies and gentlemen. Chat still isn't working. We're loving everything about this. Wow. Great job, Restream. Use close a dockable window. If you'd like to show it again, use the docks menu in the menu bar. Cool. Don't know where that is. So, not the most helpful thing. Oh, docks. Here we go. And then what? Load docks? Chat. Nope, still not connecting. Awesome. Great. Well, this is really, we're off to a good start. And we're late to starting. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to select this character, but we'll sit in here for now. Okay, we'll have this chat here, and we'll pop out Twitch chat, and this is how we're going to have to do it because... Goodness. This is just what's going to have to happen. Hope everyone's having a nice Tuesday. Monday. It's Monday. I don't know why I said Tuesday. I know what day it is. Okay. I at least have both my chats open now. We can hopefully get into things. I was driving home from work today. And cops were blocking the road, so I had to take this weird way home. Also, I need to figure out where to keep my microphone while I play this game. You know what? We're going to go for making sure it works for me. And it might sound a little bit less good. I also now can't see my monitors. Sorry. I'm telling you, man, my setup's so jank. It's a little quiet. Invite others to watch you. No, fuck. I guess I do have a Twitter. I can tweet about this. Do I have my sound off in this game possibly? I think I do. Because oh no, it's on. I did get hit on in this game the other night. That was funny. Oh look, another guy's trying to talk to me. Hello. Hi, Rhesus. I don't think I saved options. Yeah, I didn't hit confirm. How do you use pet scrolls? I'm not sure. Not the ones from Ash. Right? I tried opening my pet screen. You know what? I want to solve this mystery with this guy. So he tried opening his pet screen. Do I even have a pet screen? It's weird. Completed a quest. Tried opening the pet screen. Gotta scroll. Oh. Hmm. I'm just gonna say sorry. Can't help you, brother. Oh. First level O, because of course. Sorry, brother. I was 5 when this game came out. That's just what we're gonna have to go with. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I was, if anyone's coming here and are like, weren't you gonna stream more Fields of Mistria? Sure was. And then I played Maplestory Classic, and it is absolutely the greatest video game ever made. And I just want to play it all day. I am impressed. So there's a, time travel feature. Not time travel, but you can basically go to level 101 just by, talking to an NPC. I don't want to do that because I'm just having so much fun playing the game. I don't want to, ruin any of my characters. So I guess I could do it maybe on my assassin. Because so I played on an assassin first, got one up to level 15, and was pretty much having a miserable time. If I can give you one piece of advice for Maplestory Classic, understand what classes should be funded. I think if you could even get a 10k meso head start, if you somehow had 10k meso, I think starting an assassin would be pretty fun. I think it's a good class. Got a good early game as far as damage and mobbing, and it's a ranged class. But it costs so much to just exist as a assassin, because you're buying stars, you're buying potions, and everything in this game hits like a truck. You're buying lots of health potions because assassins are very squishy, low defense, and then you're buying tons of mana potions because you're spamming your mobbing skills. And I was just constantly broke. I would farm for 15 minutes and then just give up, or not give up, but have to go back into the city, buy more pots, or if I wanted to walk from one city to another, I would run out of pots, and then I'd have to sell all my set drops to just have enough to buy 5 more mana pots. I did just learn about lemons, so hopefully that will help me. They seem to be more cost effective as far as that all goes. Let me look real quick. No, my game sounds look okay. Hopefully everything's not too loud. If anything is too loud, let me know. It looks like my streams are like my chat is live now. I can actually look at it. So we're doing well there. Thank you, Restream.io. You are a horrid program. Look at Allison. Oh, bye, Allison. She had a weird fit on. I liked it, but I don't know how to explain it. It was like just normal human clothes, which I get for the Maplestory clothing. You might also be questioning why I'm in a wedding dress. No reason. I was just picking out what to wear in this game because during this beta test we've gotten like unlimited cash money, you know, paid microtransaction money essentially, so we can buy whatever you know, pets and items we want in the cash shop, which are mostly vanity items. So I just got wrecked by a bubbling. Wait, why was I not using my ability? I'm so confused there. I was pressing the wand ability and it just didn't attack. And now I'm out of mana. I understand that. Also, getting back is going to be a nightmare. Can you kill them, Kimchi? Thanks a million. Okay, we're out of there. We can chair it up. I will say, like, I've kind of just been, you know, popping down a chair and, like, going and doing something to regen health sometimes because I'm still broke. I will say, it's not going well for me in Maplestory Classic World. Honestly, half the reason I've gone live just to be like, am I doing something wrong? I get like my movement isn't the cleanest. I'm constantly out of potions. I have no money. I can sell this steel shield, actually. It's going to make me a decent amount. Like, nothing to sell here. My accept tab. That's not really making a huge difference. Quests-wise, I need to do... I do need to save some tree branches. Not a ton. Genesis. Nothing too bad there. Bruce asked me to deliver. Oh, dang, I could have done that quest. Not bad. Okay, it looks like I don't need all of these sticks, so we can sell 30. It shouldn't be a problem. I do intend to finish those quests eventually. Also, I don't want to hoard too much stuff, because like at the end of the day, this beta is going to end in 2 days. So let's make the most of it. Really use it as an opportunity to learn a little bit more about Maplestory Classic. If everything looks and sounds good, I will check here in a little bit. I just kind of want to let, you know, get myself in the groove. Okay, now I remember what I was doing. I need lemons, and I need, like, a lot of them. Give me 50? Can we do 50? I cannot do 50. Can I do 30? No. Can I do 10? Oops. That was 103. 10. Damn! I can't buy any of these. Also, I saw a lot of people eating meat, so that's 160. This is 100. So for 30 more, it's restoring 60 more. Okay, it's the same as Red Potion, like, cost-wise. Cost to value-wise. But it just heals for more. Very cool. I'm still going to buy these, because right now I don't necessarily need that. I cannot buy 30. Can I buy 10? Yes, I can. I can buy 20. No. What? 15. There we go. Oh, I could buy, like, literally 19. Nice. Okay. We are ready to grind, hopefully. And why not? If we're here, we can bring out our panda. Oh, our panda is sad. It's fine. I can pick up items on my own if I really have to. Look at the movement. Oh no. Oh no. So I apologize for car sound. My window's closed. Just the joys of living near loud cars. Also today I was driving home from work and um a like ambulance SUV, like an SUV owned by the fire station, was coming up behind us with their sirens on. Well, they had their lights on. Their sirens were technically on, but their sirens were way too quiet to be heard. And I pull over, like, the car's like extremely far away from me, but I was just like, it's fine. I can just pull over to the side. It's not a big deal. The light was green, but it was going to stay green because they were letting the ambulance through. And the absolute dumbass behind me just doesn't notice, keeps driving for like forever until the guy's like right behind him. And then right as the ambulance gets near him, instead of like pulling off to one side, he pulls his car perpendicular to the lane and blocks both lanes. And the ambulance just went into the oncoming lane and like, figured it out. But I was like the moment of panic where you're like, oh no, I need to get over now. And then instead of actually like pulling over to the side of the road, you just block both lanes. Like, you are just a piece of work, man. I get road rage so much. Not even road rage, just more. I'm like, how are these people so bad at the most basic thing on earth? And then so often they get mad at me. And I know I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm doing it exactly how I'm supposed to be doing it. I am a great driver. I literally remember everything from driver's ed. It's kind of horrible. Also, Maplestory Classic has been so much fun so far. Very difficult. I think we're going to be playing a lot of, I believe it's old school Maplestory on Maplestory Worlds is the server that I've wanted to check out. I tried Artail. Artail won't let me play their game, so I'm boycotting Artail. It's like a known bug they've had for literally like 4 years, and they just don't fix it. And it basically just means that like certain people's accounts are just blacklisted from the server for no reason at all. Mostly just for being old. And my account is super old. And so it freaks out Artail. Again, my account isn't old in Artail. My account's old for Nexon. But it's it's ridiculous. Panda returned home due to hunger. Okay. Well, we will have to do that. Also, what classes everyone's been enjoying? I mentioned I played the Assassin, didn't like it. And then I found my absolute jam, which has been Mage. Though what I'm noticing right now, like just with what I'm doing, I am running out of mana. And I don't think I'm going to have enough to restock potions. So unless I have a bunch of mana potions, no, I have 5. That's not a bunch. That's like kind of the opposite. So it's real hard out here for a player. So I'm looking for isolated bubblings because I'm just trying to save money on potions. But I have felt that's been my number one complaint is just potions are really expensive, and I know they're supposed to be, but I think it makes a lot of characters almost off limits until you get funded. And I might just be misunderstanding because I feel like a lot of people have been finding plenty of success with assassins, but I wonder if they're just like funded or they have a friend that's like, yeah, here, just take 10k, buy all your potions, you can pay me back later. That's what I need. But I also started playing on launch day. Yeah, I definitely need to learn more about old school. Fire poison is acceptable, but damage over time is bugged. I think people are saying Ice Lightning's pretty good. the person that convinced me to try out, I guess they didn't convince me. I just turned on their stream and I watched him play a level, maybe high 40s magician, Ice Lightning, and he was just tearing it up. And I was like, okay, I want to be like him. And even the assassin's second job is like not that exciting. I imagine third job's pretty cool, but... And then warrior I need to mess around with more, maybe. I think warrior might be the class that I'm actually looking for. Because I love everyone just being bad right now. Because I have no nostalgia. I'm honestly coming to this game as a kind of an outsider. So let's turn down the volume. Can this one bubbling please move off the ladder? Oh my god. I need my wait, they have pet auto potion. What am I doing? I like got it and then I never set it up. Okay. Well, we can do that very soon as well, and we have to go back to get potions here in like 10 seconds, which is just crazy. Like, we did not even grind for 10 minutes. And I had, you know, 20 lemons. I get my damage is terrible, but I've also gotten 0 drops. So I don't know what you want me to do with that. I got 1 glove. And I've gotten 1 warrior drop, I believe. Oh, and I think 1 warrior glove. So yeah, 2 warrior drops and a magician glove. And then you're like, oh, well, just go buy something. I have no money because I spent it all on potions. I'm very confused how to play this game. I might need to watch some, like, tutorials. And there's plenty of stuff that's like, you know, these people playing like R-Tail or things that they just, there's some event and they just abuse the event. Makes sense. And there's an event in this that's actually super powerful for money making, which I have never done. Because it's really painful to do. You have to go to Lith Harbor at a very specific time. And the game doesn't warn you about it. I think you just have to know. Also, someone just said priest is bad. I'm very disappointed. My goal, or like, when I heard this server getting announced, I was like, I'm gonna play bishop. Because I just know bishops will be useful. Even if you're like not that good at the game, a bishop's a bishop. And they have Holy Symbol, but they've removed Holy Symbol from the game. So I'm interested to see how that will work. Alright, we are out of mana potions already. I am at 92% XP, so that's good. People are also saying fire poison is bad, so I don't know. I don't actually know what the best classes are in Classic. It seems like Ice Lightning is maybe the best. At least the best option for people who want to play Wizard. We need more lemons. I can buy literally 11. That's it. This is not sustainable. What am I doing wrong? I'm level 16, man. And then I saw some guy, and he was playing Warrior. And he was like, here's how I have hit level 18 without buying a single potion. And that's crazy. And he's just like, yeah, just do all the quests. I've done all the quests, brother. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them. And it was not giving me enough potions to even complete the quests. We're training here with tacos. I mean, really, we should party up now. Bob the Snail confirmed? Bob the Snail is a Flash game. I don't know what these people are talking about anymore. Posture check. Don't fix your posture. If you're watching this stream, don't listen to them. The best posture is a dynamic posture. If you're hunched over all day, that's bad. But if you're sitting up straight all day, that's just as bad. Your back was meant to move a lot. And not moving your back is what's hurting your back. I will die on this hill. I have the most bizarre posture on earth. I have never had back pain a day in my life. I've sat at a computer for, 12 hours straight, if not longer, many, many times. The best posture is a dynamic posture. Also, it's interesting how many people want to go perma beginner. I don't think there's anything enjoyable about that, but I do remember back in the day, you would see a lot of them. It was always shocking how many there were. And they would always be in kind of like public places. They liked to hang out around Hennessy's. They were often kind of low level. They would be like level 50. That was the thing. Like, while other players were like in the 70s, the perma beginners were like in the 50s. And they would often have cool equips because I think they kind of need them. Also, it's wild how much, and I wonder if this is just people watching like lots of streams, but people seem to like know everything about everything. They're like, maybe that is just watching streams all day. A lot of the people playing are probably like, well, I don't know, maybe they're on summer vacation. I think there's probably also a lot of people that watch streams like 4 hours a day at work. Is this true? Does anyone know about this? I used to have a teacher in high school that would watch streams while he taught. He was just always on. He was always watching Dr. Disrespect. Hey, shout out the guy named Tacoma. Now, also, if we wanted to fix our... Well, no. See, we could go to level 100 on, like, a different character and then, like, fund this one, but no. That's not how it's going to work for me on live. So I need to figure out how to play this game, is what I'm thinking. Look at the schmovement. Look at the freaking frackin' schmovement. I should also say I've played plenty of modern Maple, like a lot of it. So when they add dailies to this game, just get ready. I'll be there. I do not like modern pretty much at all. There's almost nothing I enjoy about it anymore. It's pretty depressing. Like, there is grinding, but the grinding literally consists of, like, stand on a platform, hit the same button 6 times, then go flash jump, teleport, use the map mechanic to go to the other side, hit your ability, like, 6 times, do that, rinse and repeat. Every 5 minutes, you walk around with 9 pets and pick up all the items. It's just, there's actually nothing going on. It has become a parody of itself. Where, like, the only barrier to progression is literally, like, sitting down and doing it. Which is Maplestory, for sure. Like, yes, it's a super grindy game. But I think, like, game knowledge matters in old school. And just, like, moving. Like, you're not an unkillable monster. You need to know where it's safe to stand. You need to know the range of your abilities. Like, the Zakum boss fight is not complicated. It's just walking around. Literally slowly walking around to avoid his attacks. You don't have, like, not every class has flash jump. And we have run out of mana almost again, so I mean, do I have anything in my inventory to sell? I'm like actually so lost. If anyone knows, if anyone's watching this and it's like, hey, this is why you're constantly out of mana, please let me know. Wonderful. I think part of it is that I'm playing mage. And I'm not taking advantage of the events. I think those are two big reasons. But I don't know, because I thought that playing, like, nobody talks about how bad it is on Assassin, but I felt like Assassin had worse potion problems. As far as, like, being able to afford them. So Flash Jump has a cooldown, I'm seeing in chat. That's interesting. I assume it's a short cooldown, but it's a cooldown. I mean, it's by far the most powerful movement ability in the game. But the thing is, like, teleport doesn't really have a cooldown. Maybe you can move faster with flash jump. My main in Maplestory is a Buccaneer in modern Maple or whatever, you know, live. And Buccaneer is the best, most fun class of all time. If you do get into modern Maple, if you like played Classic World and you're like, this is really fun, I want to play more of this, but you know, we have to wait. Maybe I'll check out modern. Just play Buccaneer. It's the best class. It is so much fun. It only gets fun at 5th job. But there's, at this point, you can literally just click an item and skip to 5th job, so it's an absolute joke. I actually enjoy the leveling process. That's why I said the game really just has nothing for me anymore. But 5th job on Buccaneer is really fun. Also, like, Modern Maple, the best way to play is, like, do your dailies and then log off. Like, especially if you don't have a billion hours in the day, you should just do bosses and do dailies on, like, 3 different characters and then just log out. That's probably the best use of your time. Or, like grinding's only really useful for, like, if you really need to get a character to a higher level, like, quickly. Which honestly is not that important. I think most of the people that grind, they just have nothing else to do. They've just beaten the game, essentially. In modern. In this game, I feel like grinding is very rewarding. I should say I also played, is it Reboot? In Maplestory? Yeah, Reboot, right? Yeah, I was a Reboot player. Which I don't actually think was right for me. Like, learning about what the weird pay-to-win version is. You can buy everything with Meso. And, like, understanding how to shop and, like, arbitrage and, you know, just being smart about it is... You can make more money and then just buy boss drops, and you don't have to, like, memorize every boss and grind them 400 times if you don't want to. And, like, once you have one character with this item, you can just transfer it from one character to another and pass it along. Like, there's a lot of things I actually really like about, like, non-reboot. I don't know what they would call that, just GMS? Global Maplestory? Now there's things I also don't like all of the cash shop items you need that are just for Meso in Reboot. If you feel weak or want double flash jump, play modern. Honestly, like, true. I'm having so much more fun with, like, this clunky game than I have with modern in forever. I'm still only hitting for 50s. I do need to apply my AP, which I think, well, Technically, no. I am one level away from maxing out Magic Claw. I kind of want to do improved MP recovery, though I think I'm remembering. Oh, I don't have it open anymore. Maplestory Classic World Guide. Sorry, you guys probably can't hear any sound at the moment, but I want to look Magician Leveling Guide. How do I want to put in my points? So mostly it's just Magic Guard. Oh, people don't even use max MP recovery, really. Improved MP recovery. Only to level 3. I mean, I do have 6 flex points, I guess, so I could upgrade it more, but people don't even upgrade it. That's not what's going to get my energy, or, fix my mana problems. We'll have to figure out something else. We're just going to get Magic Claw. Keep maxing it. But it just keeps getting more expensive. Costs 18 mana? That's like not a fifth of a lemon, but like a eighth of a lemon? It's crazy. If I'm two-shotting mobs, which I'm not, three-shotting. I guess if I was two-shotting, that would be good. Does that mean I need to be one-shotting? Is that why I'm always out of money? Because I'm three-shotting and getting, I don't know, 20 meso every time. Versus if I was one-shotting and getting 10. I don't know, how much meso do I get for a kill? 28 and 27 meso. Just to see. Also, I'd love to, get a new wand. That would be great. I mean, that would fix... I'd be two-shotting these, which I think is what I need to do. Also, is this event over tomorrow? I looked it up online and everyone's like, it's the 12th at 5 p.m. And if I remember right with Maplestory, it's... Well, actually, it just depends if it's like, hey, we're ending on the 12th or we're ending at the end of the 12th. Because my... Basically, GMT is, as far away from me as possible. And so it always just throws off my... it's just never easy to translate. GMT is the worst idea anyone's had. There has to be a better way to figure out time. It's like, oh yeah, just remember when I tell you GMT, you need to do +6 or +7. It's crazy. I don't know. I've never been a big, this is how we're going to handle that situation fan. I believe I need to go. Oh no, I do not need to go to Pirion. I need to get lots of dark stumps. And honestly, yeah, I have no quests, really. I'm just going to see if one-shotting... I guess, actually, if I want to one-shot, go over here. I'm so, sad that Priest is bad. It seems like a tragedy. I don't know. I feel like it's, the most iconic OSMS class. It's just lost. It's not lost, but it's, nobody wants to play it. I assume it has some buff. That's really good. Oh, I got another quest. Go turn in this quest. Actually, guys, items saved. But I have been looking up how to get potions, and I haven't been able to find out. Nobody has told me. I think maybe playing Wizard is just also hell. That might be a thing. Just because I'm curious, what does a level 15 wand cost in Would that be the pawn shop? Where's the weapon shop in this town? For as much as I love Kerning's aesthetic, it's so hard to tell like if any of these are actually enterable or like where you're trying to go. It's got its charm for sure. That's also just old school maps in general. I will say this game feels slick. Feels nice being on the new engine. Okay, weapons made for self-protection. Beautiful. Oh, weapon seller. Okay. So you have a wand, possibly? You do not have a wand. Do we need to go to Elenia? Elenia? Elena? Okay, so this just takes me to the same place. And you don't sell any wands? Oh, wooden sword. Never mind. Okay, you don't sell any wands. So nobody in this town sells wands? This place sucks. Weapon crafting station. Oh wait, I don't think I am. Yeah. I'm not even a weapon crafter yet. There's not a... Oh no, it's the lockpick expert. Shumi. Lockpick... Doesn't he sell stuff in... at some point? Pretty sure he does. He's a shopkeeper. Some version of Maplestory. Okay, since we can't buy a weapon, we're gonna get one to drop. Remove cooldown from arrow eruption. See, and then I just like don't know what people are talking about. I think a lot of people also got really used to like tail leveling and you know the kind of fan game experience that they've gotten in Worlds, and you're so spoiled. Like that is the life. The orange mushroom gives me 15 XP, which is about half as much as one of those bubblings. And I was able to two-shot it. Also, can I get up here? Might be a little sketchy. We're getting there. There we go. That's a one-shot. Dark Stumps give 21 XP and are two shots. So already I'm liking Dark Stumps more. Yes, I was training somewhere that was too high level for me. And so I was constantly running out of mana. I think I've finally figured it out. You want things that you kill very easily because one cast. Now that being said, I'm also wasting casts on like red snails, which is why I thought fighting something higher, like going to higher level maps, was actually going to help my mana potion problem. But I don't think that's the case for the most part. Also, we need to kill Dark Stumps anyway, so... Two birds with one stone. I will say this map is a nightmare. I trained here a ton on my assassin, and actually on this character too. And it is not a fun one. Only 23 for those octopi? Only 2 extra XP bit compared to the Dark Slime, or Dark Stump. Dark Slime. Has there ever been a Dark Slime in Maplestory? I don't think so. There has been, I don't remember it. Oh wait, octopus are literally weaker than Dark Stumps. Maybe they hit harder, and they definitely move faster. I will say I feel like I'm leveling slower. Am I crazy for that? feel like my levels were just flying up at the bubblings. Maybe it was just that there were so many mobs there, I just was constantly eating good. They have adjusted a lot of the spawn rates on this server, which is exciting. I think you might as well. Like, I just think it's more of like a nobody suffers from it. I think everyone benefits from it. Like, I think Nexon benefits by the maps are just more playable for more people. You can have more friends. The players like it because they can farm faster. But not really that much faster, because in this game you're more gated by your ability to physically move around the map and get to the enemies versus, again, modern, where you just kill everything instantly and it's garbage. We can't fight up there. And we are about to run out of mana again. And the thing is, I could, like, go beg at Hennessy's and be like, hey, can anyone buy me a bunch of potions? And, like, technically everyone just got to skip to level 100 and has infinite money and good. But it feels wrong. It feels wrong to do that. I will figure this out for myself. I'm also wondering if, like, this just isn't a stream game, fundamentally. If this one's going to have to be for me. Just the way that I do it. I'm not saying it's not a game for like, not a stream game for everyone, but I think, like, I'm lost. I am lost in this game for sure. Just really around the potion problem. And no one's been able to answer it. If you watch this stream and you know how to get potions, please let me know. Oh, we got some leather sandals that are worth 0, so that's awesome. Great. Another huge drop for me. Okay, do I try and sell all of these crafting materials I have in the free market for, like, cheap? But I just don't know what everything's worth. I have to figure out, you know what? I am just gonna take advantage. Hopefully I don't need that for quests. I don't. I think I need these, actually. Like, Fragment of Magic, who cares? Who cares? Pig's Head, nobody's buying those anymore anyway. Bronze Ingot, actually I need that for a quest. Get rid of that, get rid of all this Mithril. Get rid of that Orcathalion. I'm sure somebody, like, was watching this and just clicked off the stream and said, this guy does not know what he's doing. But I have 4K, so I don't really care. And we will buy 30. Still can't buy 30. Probably can't even buy 20. Watch. Okay, I can buy 20. Actually, I can buy 3 more. I don't really. We'll buy 10 more reds. And we'll continue on. Just got word February 2027. Dark Knight, best job ever. Hey, I'm seeing some good things about Dark Knight. I think if I get truly sick of this character, I will I'll maybe try out a knight. I think that might be my... yeah, warrior does seem really strong. Also, I have no idea whose idea it was to let everybody have a bunch of schmegas, but it was a bad idea. I think I got a bunch of schmegas. I haven't used them. think I want to go this way, right? This is the way back to Hennessy's. Also, it's kind of ridiculous that this game got called, or that they called the main city in this game Hennessy's. Like, Hennessy is an alcohol. And Hennessy's, I mean, maybe Hennessy, the beverage, and Hennessy's are, like, you know, same origin word type thing. Kind of like boudin and pudding. Here's a fun little piece of trivia for you. Boudin, the sausage from Louisiana, is actually a weird, like, bastardization of the word pudding, which is what British people call sausage. And that's why you get where you get the term like blood pudding or black pudding. That's all same word. Pudding also means something wrapped in something else, which for some reason became like a word for dessert. So in the UK, they called all dessert pudding. At least they used to. I think that's kind of like fallen out of favor a little bit. But that's why you have in the song The Wall by Pink Floyd, they you can't have any pudding unless you eat your meat, which means you can't have any dessert until you eat your meat. There's also like a reference to like they used to serve like really bad boiled beef to children, especially poor children. That was like food, like the meat was actually like the worst part of it. Just lots of fun facts. Don't boil your beef, that's for sure. How was boiling beef like a more practical solution than just like baking it? Because like roasted beef is lovely. You know, it's wonderful. I know that it was probably like a tough cut of meat. I think they like were, maybe they just didn't have time to cook it low and slow, and they just cooked it edible, and then we're like, well, you're say it's safe. Turning to the Middle Forest one. On our way back to Hennessy's, and then maybe to Elenia if we want to. 12 XP for slime, and it's a 2-shot for me. See, I think if I just get like one nice damage bump, something good will happen. Like I'll be one-shotting these basic enemies. I'll be able to 2-shot the slimes and the sewers. Things will be fixed. I've played for 1 hour already. That's crazy. Kind of just messed up. Oh yeah, I was... No! That's weird. Why does it say that? I've only been live for 53 minutes. And I don't think I opened the game. Oh, maybe it's counting the time I sat on the title screen? Seems weird. I took the day off streaming yesterday. So the game volume is definitely too low. I apologize. I went on a hike. It's a pretty lame hike, if I won't lie. I went up to a waterfall. I was just like basically I just walked along a logging road for a really long time. It isn't like my favorite type of hiking. Like, it just felt very, very bland, and the views were just woods on either side of me, basically, with like a couple moments where it just kind of poked out and you just kind of saw like woods, but they were further away. And then the like last maybe half mile on the trail was like all just logged, and so it was super hot because it was like directly in the sun, which wasn't great because it was also probably like the hottest, you know, I started and it was pretty cool, but I was in the woods, so it, you know, it was even cooler. And it stayed cool, which was nice. You know, it's ideal to hike in not super hot weather. And then by the time I got up to that clear cut area, it was like noon and very hot. Actually, it's probably close. No, it's more like it was noon. And I just got sizzled. I was so sweaty and nasty feeling after that. So, and then the waterfall I went to was just like mid as fuck. Like, there's literally better waterfalls in town. And then I went all the way out to, you know, drove 30 minutes and then hiked for an hour plus. Actually, more like almost 2 hours. Up, just going up, just to see like pretty boring waterfalls. It's wild. It's yeah. Don't go hiking, man. It's not worth it. Okay, Bruce, where is your child? You said that your child doesn't remember you or something. 5 slime bubble, 10 slime bubbles. Dang it, I just sold my slime bubbles. Also, Bruce. Find my daughter 1. My name is Bruce. Great. Thank you for that, Bruce. I need to find my daughter. She's suffering from amnesia. Bruce gave me a toy that his daughter liked to play with growing up, asked me to deliver it to her. But where is she? Not in there, apparently. In Bruce's house? I mean, I presume that's Bruce's house. Although they're just like, yeah, just go. So you're not... Cough, cough. My head, can someone help me? I'd love to, but I can't. This is why I'm glad I'm playing the beta, because I'm learning a lot. I'm figuring out what I know, what I don't know. Okay, they don't live... Bruce doesn't live here, Bruce's daughter. Yeah, this is like the... Speak of that, actually. Town Furnishings Scroll Shop. Like, oh, interesting. Town Residence was not a mechanic in True Classic. Hello, Jane. How are, I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing okay. How are you doing today? We want to go to the marketplace. I want to see if first if what was I gonna do? Oh, just look into buying a wand. But I feel like the wands that are gonna be here. Oh, I'm on channel 2, aren't I? Channel 1. I think the wands that are here, cheap stuff. Let's see, what are people selling them for? Yo. Okay. Maybe nobody's selling anything good, actually. I mean, assume since everyone's now level 100, Wizard Wand, level 35 plus 7. Dang, and that's 300k. Nobody's has that, right? This person just crafted a bunch of level 25 gloves. That's cool. Emerald staff for 7k. So for 7k, I could get a thing that gives me 34 magic attack, which compared to what I have, I only have 26. That's not that bad. Doing great. What is this game you've never seen before? This is Maplestory. Free and MMO. We're playing on the classic world patch, essentially. There's a this is just a essentially like a remake of the original version of this game from 2003, and it's fantastic. It's really cool. But yeah, it's a MMO kind of platformer adjacent. It's not platformer adjacent. It is a platformer. Okay, 3K for this, which would give me 34. 3K. Can I get 3K? Probably not. But man, would it be nice if I could. 3,000 meso. Yeah, there's no way. What I have currently, not a chance. Yeah, no way. So we need to figure out a way to get 3K. That doesn't involve, like, selling a kidney. Yeah, I have no... Oh, this is so annoying. Anyhow. 1 second. I just remembered something. It's in my freezer. I put a sparkling water in my freezer to cool it down because it was at room temp. And forgot about it for over an hour, so that's really good. So since we couldn't afford a new wand, we're still gonna not be very strong. But at least I have a plan now. I can get 3K. We might be onto something. Now, getting 3K, that's going to be tough. Which is also a bummer because I had 3K at multiple points since turning level 15. But now I am running out of everything. I wonder if going to, like, Slime Tree could be an option. How much do pigs give? Pigs give 19, or no, 13 XP? 19 XP. Ooh, you know what I actually would have liked to pick up? A, pet food. I don't have to spam pickup. That being said, watching, like, I was, like, kind of jealous of warriors. Watching that mage just go whipping past us, teleporting everywhere. Sounds way too awesome. I think I'm going to become a mage guy. I actually, I think a lot of people that play Modern don't play the teleporting classes. And basically, you either play the teleporting classes or you don't play the teleporting classes. It's just kind of the weird line a lot of people draw in the sand, and I was the same way. I'm like, I want double jump. If you're not going to give me double jump, I don't think I'm going to have fun with the character. But I played a teleport class, and honestly, they're really fun. Also, Buccaneer has a teleport, technically, on one of his 5th job skills, and it's... You get used to it. But yeah, I'm excited for them to add pirates this game. That's going to be huge. Which I assume will happen. I'm kind of curious what classic updates will look like. Like, will they look like the updates that the true original game got? Or are they going to build off of the baseline that was classic pre-Big Bang? Or do they update until, like, 1.4, when Aaron is introduced, and then then start making new content, or then stop updating it at all. Like, there's plenty of choices. I think, again, they can't do Big Bang. That's just plain and simple. But I am a little worried, because I think the power creep will happen eventually. Even WoW Classic has that problem right now. Like, nobody knows what to do with that game. Because you will eventually, like, run out of content. Because this map's really fun to train on. I don't think it's really giving me much mana, or not mana, XP. But it's sure fun to train on. Of all the people who are like, I just want to go, I want to go third job. I don't really care about going third job. I just want to enjoy the journey, you know? Alright, we are out of potions again, guys. Yippee-ki-yay. This game is good, and I am having a good time. We will go get a reward for those cards we collected at the very least. Don't think it will be worth 3,000, but we can find out. By the way, you got Discord. I do. I'll figure out how I'm gonna set all that up eventually. But yes, I do have it. I want to make like my own Discord for this stream, but I just don't have it all set up yet. Right now I only have like a personal Discord that I'm not trying to give out too much. With time. I was going to work on it yesterday, but I decided to take a break. I've been spending a huge amount of time just going live. It's been it's fun. Also just it's a big time commitment for sure. So I need to work on that. And work on the balance and, I don't know, figuring out how to do all of it. It's a lot. It's fun. It's a lot. I do want to check out, while we're here. Do you sell wands? You don't sell wands either. Okay, you only sell bows. Intriguing. Also, I love seeing all the cool outfits people have. Let's grab a pet food or two. Oh, pet food's so cheap. Why was I not buying it? We also have a K. Not terrible. I don't need a sniper potion. Oh, I have return scrolls to every city on the map. Didn't think about that. Do I need these orange mushroom caps? I do not. Animal fur bundle. I kind of want that for something I was crafting. Wait, wasn't the guy... Oh, here we go. He's on Hennessy's Park. I was like, I swear the guy was down there. Did I see your chat? I did not. I did not get the Discord message. I don't know who you sent it to, but it was not me. Pia in the blue mushroom. 20 green mushroom caps, 20 blue mushroom caps. I have the greens. Blues are, that's going to be tough. We'll go to the game zone. Card set. 300 XP. And I got a set of match cards. Ah, okay. That's how you play some kind of game. It appears. I can give a letter to Dances with Balrog to finish off a quest. That might be helpful. And I can, let's see, let's check our journal again. Just need to get green mushrooms. It's not that hard, actually. Like, we can do green mushrooms. Ming Ming, I don't know about you. This one I don't get. Bruce asked me to deliver it to her, but where is she? Why don't you tell me where she is, brother? Also, who's Lynn? Everyone's been talking about Lynn on Maplestory Classic, and I don't know who that is. Real Math Scrolls in free market. I could also sell all the equips on my assassin, but I don't want to do that. That feels bad too. Maybe I will. Ooh. You didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear just a very loud fart just now. Do we not have a quest from Victor? For Vicious? Oh, I need to get more stumps. Okay. Leatherworking though, we can leatherwork, can't we? Yes, we can. Craft all. Wait, craft all. Wait, can I do everything from here? When this is done? Oh, okay. I thought you had to go to the specific one. That's much better, honestly. Leaf, dang it. Oh, here we go. I want spools of thread. Craft as many as I can. Crafting's only available near craft. Okay, so I do need to be at the right crafting station. And that's how you get the level 10 work gloves. Okay. Wait. Have I been screwing up because I wasn't crafting? And that's why I have no items? Also, isn't Amaryllis a streamer? I might be wrong, but I think she is. At least the name of a streamer. That probably is not her, but... Honestly, I was very surprised. I went to go watch Maplestory streams, and there is just not a lot of the familiar faces I remember from my time watching Maplestory streams. I mean, my favorite was a guy that, like, cheated. So that's not great. But I was a huge Zero by Divide fan. Not huge, but that's what I would watch usually if I was going to watch, like, stream adjacent content. And he was good. He made good stuff. And then, yes, I forget even how he cheated. Was it like account sharing or something weird? Some weird exploit. He might have just been macroing, honestly. Which is funny that, like, people get mad about macroing when it's like, well, no, you have to hit the 4-button sequence yourself. Even though, like what he was macroing was literally, like, press up, press attack, teleport, press up, press attack, teleport, press up, press attack, teleport. But cheating is cheating. Apparently, other servers are extremely botted. Like, Chinese Maplestory has a lot of bots. And, Korean Maplestory has a pretty bad botting problem. I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to go look for some green mushrooms. And finish the green mushroom quest. How does that sound? Mostly I'm just vibing. Now, if we wanted to, we could also start another character. I would not be that opposed. Wait, are we already at the Elena or Elenia, like, cutoff? Thank you, both of you, for just being as obnoxious as possible. That was really awesome. I am interested to see how the balance works out in this game, because I think there's a little bit of a... Like, I'm confused why Flash Jump got a cooldown. I think that's questionable at best. I think No Holy Symbol isn't... Like, this game is going to have a very different meta to old school. And I don't know what that means. Also, I see nobody complaining about bowmen, crossbowmen, things like that. And I wonder if that class is just that irrelevant. No, wait, I want those. Oh my god. I'm actually so tilted. And I missed my jump. Cool. Now, if you didn't see, if my astute viewers will know that the thumbnail is me in the noob costume. Very accurate to how good I am at this game. I also will say I hate bossing in this game. Makes me a little worried for when it comes out. But I think that modern bossing was so important. It was literally all you had to do. Like 99% of the time. This is way, way, way better. But I can't equip them because I am not a thief. Okay, we definitely do need to get into crafting. That was a big mistake. Please tell me I have another potion. Thank you. Also, blue mushrooms are easy to kill. They give about as much XP as, like, one bubbling. So, actually, that's probably why. So, I swear there was a map in Genesis with green mushrooms. Like, I just felt like the most embarrassing way possible. Unless he was trying to go down, but I don't think he was. Actually, I think he was. Good for you, brother. Utah's... Oh, I went to the wrong map. That's why. We can go to Utah's pig farm. It's, probably not great place to train. I mean, I'm not really trying to train on pigs at the moment. I don't think anything about that seems like a good idea. Now we're in Illenia. Illenia. That's how I'm going to say it. Because that's how it's spelled. So we are one-shotting slimes. It's something. So don't I need to kill... Yeah, I need to kill a bunch of stumps. While we're out here, we'll catch the ones we can catch. Oh, there was a gap. Oh, we do have oranges. I mean, guys, $1 quesarito at Taco Bell tomorrow, apparently. Oh my gosh. We just left Hennessy's. That's awesome, man. This is great. This is awesome. Someone just mentioned 2x KO. That guy is hurt. You're like, alright, time for me to go back to my comfort game 2XKO. You need to play games that aren't developed by one of the biggest publishers in the world. Get off your Rye games. Get off your... Oh, horny mushrooms. Okay. This could work. Okay. Can't really hurt the horny mushrooms, actually. So... This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. Let me out. Let me out. And then I fell all the way back down to the bottom. It's great. Cool. Excited to climb back up. Let me tell you. Honestly, I don't know if I like streaming this game. We might cut it short, because honestly, I don't feel like many people are really vibing with this stream. Maybe this is a me game. I will play alone. Which is a bummer. I'm having way more fun playing it than anything else at the moment. I mean, I could just keep going live, but I also feel like I need to learn a little bit more what I'm doing. What level are you, Jiroshi? Because I'm curious. Character info. 13. And you're training here. Which I believe this is Slime Tree. If you want to train on slimes, great spot. I can almost one-shot them. Almost. But yeah, I do need to be one-shotting them because I am 10 levels higher than them. And they give 12 XP. Which I will say, still more efficient mana-wise than training on the bubblings for me. Which is depressing. Well, I'm out of any mana regenerating items. So we will... You know what? Just fast travel me, brother. We don't need to do all this. And since we're here, do I have any quests? I guess there's a quest I can accept over here. From Arwen. Beyond the Unknown. Investigate the area near the cave entrance. What do you say? I feel like you would be able to investigate the area near that cave entrance. Muster up your courage and go in our stead. Even though you can't go. Who else could possibly brave such a dangerous looking place? But then I can't go? Interesting. Interesting. Ah, okay, so there's the sewing station. Can I sew a hat here? I think I can, right? Oh, I need spools of thread, but I made... Oh, no, I didn't make those. Craft all. Red and blue bandanas. Okay. So now I just need snail shells, I think? Yes. Blue snail shell or red snail shells. And they are identical. Can I make any more processed cloth? I actually can't. Now that did use up all of my ribbons, but I think I only need them for that one quest, right? Nope, needed them for 2. It's fine. Okay, I think I'm learning. I think I'm actually... Like, 3rd time's a charm maybe for me on this this game. I think if I made a 3rd character, I think it would finally actually be good and viable. That guy named himself Juke, I believe is a member of BTS. I'm not a big fan of K-pop. I'll be honest. I think I'm also like the world's least likely Maplestory fan. I do not. Why can't I make this jump? I don't like anime. I don't like K-pop. I don't play other anime games. I don't play gacha games. I don't really play other MMOs. I just love this dang game, man. And I have a hard time like expressing that I like adore this bad piece of media. Because it's kind of like Pokemon. My friends are like, defend it. Maybe not friends, but like people will be like, oh, I've been meaning to check that out, or like I've heard really bad things. You know, maybe if I say like, oh, I really like Maplestory, someone might go, oh, I've heard like really bad things, and it's like, no, your friend wasn't like lying to you. I love the bad. Which at some point maybe, I don't know, because it's a game that like frustrates me on an emotional level. I don't want others to play it, I guess, is really my feelings. We can finish the Vicious quest while we're here. Couple real high octane stump killing. How about that? Someone spawned Zachem in Hennessy's? That's fun. Hopefully it was a GM and not a exploit, but if honestly, actually, I can almost guarantee it's not an exploit. No cube, no gotcha. I hope so. I would be fine with fashion cubes. I kind of like the gacha aspect there. If I'm being honest, like I would prefer just being able to buy it, but it's also kind of core to the game. I think is an important thing to remember is like Maplestory fans kind of like the Gamba. You know, scrolling is Gamba. I wonder if we picked up all the apprentice quests. We can finish them. Honestly, I'm just having a. Oh my god, that person's saying I hope they had a cooldown to teleport. Which, now that they're saying that, actually sounds like something that would 100% happen. Because they added a cooldown to flash jump, and then they go, well, if we added the cooldown to flash jump, maybe we should add a cooldown to teleport. I could see it. I could see it. I think every class feels stronger just because movement feels better. Could be wrong. Okay, we have 1k. You can sell these. We're at 2k. CJ 2k, if you will. I can sell my... I need another 1,000. I don't have anything that would get me there. This would give me around 200. That's another 200. That's another 200. That's 600. 100. 20. No, we're not getting there yet. I will then... I mean, we need to buy lemons anyway. This is terrible. We're just stuck in like a endless cycle until we get better gear. Makes me want to just make another new character, but I've already made 2. Can't make another. I can't do Maple Island again. Doing all the way. Like, honestly, this character is so good. I'm so mad. I feel like I have failed it. Did I sell my iron ore too? So let's just do some homework then. Well, okay. Actually, if I go into the journal and I go available, crafting, arc forging master. Okay, I don't need to do that. In progress. Yes, I need to finish Vicious's quest. Because that will allow me to craft mage items. And then we can figure out how to craft mage items. Also, I saw someone just say play WoW in chat. I don't disagree with that person. I think genuinely if this game gets to you, you should probably just play like a better MMO. I don't understand. This game's not going to give you everything. I love people complaining about how hard Zachem is. That's funny. I'm curious, how does the chat feel about MMOs? Are you all MMO people? I have not found many I enjoy. I've been very intrigued by the idea of the single player MMO. I think if RuneScape Dragon Wilds was not a survival game, I'd be very interested in that. Because I've enjoyed the RuneScape idle game. Melvor, I believe is what it's called. It's fantastic. And kind of the ideal version of to me, the ideal version of that game, of RuneScape. It's like cut out the jank, which Maplestory, if you guys are like, this looks fun, but maybe something that isn't quite as janky, Maplestory has it's technically, well, there is the Maplestory idle game. Don't play that. Play Legends of Eidolon, which it used to be, back in the day, Legends of Eidolon was explicitly a Maplestory parody. And they've hidden it really, really well now. But if you go back to the like early versions of that game, there was like all these like references to Maplestory. Being like, oh, you don't have to buy this, you don't have to buy a pet to pick up items in this game, and you don't have to do this like that one game. Because, if I remember right, Lava's like really obsessed, or was really obsessed with Maplestory. Who wants to play? I want to play Webkins, Alan. I'm with you. Webkins bangs. That's the other MMO I played. Webkins. And I was nice at Webkins. Alright, I'm a carpenter now. We can make, so wooden wand, which is the one I have. What level lets me? Hardwood wand is level 3. Okay. So, processed wood needs 3 branches. See, like, if I would have known this... Oh, I don't even have the meso. Ow, that's rough. Wait. Does this give XP? If that gives XP, can't you just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth? If so, that's awesome. So if I go... Well, first, can I... Yeah, I can afford to make one of these. I just wasn't close enough. Which gives me around 6%. Okay, so arrow for bow. If I take 10 arrow for crossbow, you turn them into arrow for bow. But it gave me no XP. Okay. Well, we are learning. We are growing. Leather working station. Do I have any leather working I can do? I can. Oh, that's right. We can make it processed. I have no money. Yeah, if I had some red snail shells, I could have made a red skull cap. Guys, I've figured it out. I've figured out how to play this game. And I realized I screwed up a long time ago. And I'm gonna make a new character. I really am. Oh. Okay, good. I thought it was about to leak my email. How much money do I have on this character just to see if I was actually worth anything? Not really. I have a couple equips. That's pretty good. Well, not really. Oh, no, it's not. My use tab, my setup, my set tab is pretty much empty. There's a couple things. Okay, let's quickly sell everything and then throw all the money I get into my other character. Perfect. Okay, 2K. 2K is a nice nest egg to start a character with. Especially a character that is going to understand how to play the game. Does have a nice red striped top. Sure. Not enough meso. Oh. 100. Take this out. Okay. Oh, my one friend I made. Oh wait, no, that was the person I was wearing the wedding dress on my mage, and she was also wearing a wedding dress. And we like walked by each other and we're like, twins? Alright, we have left a nest egg for our new character. Let's I mean, given there's like 2 days left now, this was kind of a waste. I don't care. I want to make a character right. This is just to learn. We are learning how to play OS. Bubba! How are you, Stinky? Bubba? Sorry, I was talking to my cat. Sorry, chat. He was being so sweet and so chatty. He was absolutely schlumped on my bed. I'm just gonna make it female, and I gotta change the hair color. Not the hair color, the skin color. Pale skin. You know what? While we're here, give me the good hair. We'll go redhead today, and we're gonna try a warrior, which I assume just means dump all your points. Let's open up that guide and go to warrior level guide. Strength and dex. Okay, so we will put 1 into dex. We will type our name, which will be Lupus. That's it. That's the name. Great character. Are you living lo-fi? Oh, we gotta put the most exciting part of any world. Getting your keybinds. Can you tell I've done this a couple times? I don't care about any of those. Ability will go there. Crafting, we actually want, can be on 0. Party stays on P, buddy. You can go up there. Inventory, NPC chat. Wait, I want that. Channel goes there. Mailbox buy, chat plus buy. Whisper buy. Okay. Feels pretty good to me. Oh, did I forget to rebind jump? Or did I not hit save? No, I just forgot to rebind jump. And... oh, and attack. Let's rebind that as well. Yeah. Save ourselves some time. You know, I won't lie. Since I've been back, I feel like this has been my worst stream. You know, it's part of life. You have your good days, you have your bad days. I kind of knew this stream was cursed from the jump. Like, just something was telling me. I'm like, ugh, today's one you just gotta go out there and do, you know? Nina, what Sen wants to eat? Okay, I was like, I think I rushed through this so many times. I was like looking at a guide and I'm like, I never did this quest. But I think I absolutely did, and I just didn't even register it because it goes by in 2 seconds. Oh, we can also switch channels if we need to. I don't think I will just yet. We'll see if we'll meet some fun people on our way through Maple Island. There's still one other player going through this. I think most people have settled in. I know a lot of people are in like the 40s level-wise before the, which is crazy. Like, imagine you were level 40 already. Like, the max, like, content really wise level is basically like 70 or 80. After that, like, you are doing the exact same content and just getting a little bit stronger. They're like, I mean, they're not actually halfway. They're probably more like a quarter of the way. That's still bonkers to me. I mean, mad respect. If you can pull it off. Also, I'm already loving this warrior lifestyle where I'm just actually doing damage. This is really awesome. We will go 1 into dex, 4 into strength. Close that. And we will get nimble feats. Because we know how much I love feet. Just kidding. I don't really like a lot. It's kind of like a... yeah, I don't know. Feel nothing. Maybe that's... I was watching a trivia video today, and it was like, we have every age from 7 to 100, and they're going to do sports trivia. And the 7-year-old got eliminated first. And they were like, what do you feel, bud? You got eliminated. He's like, nothing. And it was tragic. Like, I guarantee after that, they're like, we are never letting a kid on this program again. That was too sad. Honestly, the whole video sucked. I won't lie. I only watched, like, 3 minutes of it. I'm like, this is insufferably bad. The host they had was just terrible. And the channel, I want to say it's like NBA Clash or something. I don't really know what the channel is. They do a lot of videos with Carson Bradburn of Nerd Sesh. And I enjoy those. Hi, I'm Carson Bradburn. Alongside me is Logan Campton. They're like the most insufferable podcast ever. Like, I think most people would be like, these guys are the worst. Like, they just know everything about, like, obscure football players and basketball players. And they love just, like, someone will say something, and then they'll be like, dude, you don't even know what you're talking about. Back in the day, Dan Marino's footwork was legendary. I don't think that Patrick Mahomes has anything on him. And it's just awesome. I don't know. I love seeing, like, a couple 20-somethings just be old heads every day of their lives. Maplestory music is awesome. I used to use it in so many videos. I have no idea if people noticed. But on a ton of my old Moonstone Island videos, I think I did it on Pokemon stuff too. Like when I would play, or clicker games, just in general clicker games. I would often use old school Maplestory music. Specifically old school. Oh, you absolute dickweed. Yeah, go take damage. Go fuck him up for me. Yeah, watch my fancy feet, fool. So I played through Maple Island on launch day of old school Maplestory or classic Maplestory Classic World. And boy was it nightmarish. Like you were fighting for every single one of these. You need to get 10 shrooms for one of the quests. I think it's this one. And it was genuinely like I was just camping the spawn trying to get one. It was awesome. And I had no idea it was like launch day. I'd kind of like forgotten. I was like, wait, didn't they say this launch? Was it today or yesterday? And so I like signed in. I'm like, oh my god, there's so many people. And then I was like, wait, it's only been online for like 2 hours. I leveled up my assassin. Didn't enjoy it. Actually, I recorded a bunch of it. I don't think we'll ever see the light of day. I think that my stream or my playthrough will be when it goes live. I needed to do some learning before getting into it. And oh my god, I have no healing items? What am I supposed to do? I also got a text. If I change channel, for some reason I was like, oh wait, no. Wow. They just spawn you right on top of a bunch of enemies, don't they? That's not very nice. Nevertheless, we can take care of things. Six blue snails.